Hello everyone, nubkeks here, welcome back to Nub Raids. We have a new tournament just live in-game with challenge rules. And this tournament is one I think that is well worth doing because look at the rewards for this, okay? We have a Mortal Soulstone for 1350 points. We have 50 of the best coins, the best soul coins, whatever they're called, for 1750. And this is actually a 5-star chicken for 2100 points. I think that this tournament is going to be well worth going for, all the way up to 2100 points. If you have the energy to spare, just getting that chicken, getting these awakening resources is a pretty good thing to do while we're waiting for the fusion to start. Probably it starts tomorrow, would be my guess. I think they put up the warning in-game today saying it's starting soon. Now the tricky thing about this is you have to do this with champions from only dwarves and shadowkin. In Spider's Dungeon, that is where things get pretty tricky, right? Only these two factions, because in terms of an AoE HP burner, there's just very few, if not almost no, good options. I guess Herndig can kind of do it. He can put HP burn for 2 turns with his AoE attack if turn meters are low, but that's very difficult to actually line up. And I think that's really all that we've got here. I think if you have Kyoku, this makes this much easier, where if you put out an AoE decrease attack, she can then put out an AoE HP burn, and you're going to be pretty well set if you have that ability. But if you don't have Kyoku, like me, it becomes much more difficult for how to kill this. Also, in terms of enemy max HP nukers, we just don't have any. There's a new Void Dwarf who's going to be coming in, but she's not even in the game yet, so I doubt you have her unless you're some mega hacker or something like that. So I found like that this is kind of tricky to actually build a team for this. Well, here is my solution. And the solution is a very sneaky, a very cheeky, yeah, it's a sneaky one, which is very simple. The solution works like so, which is if we jump over and we look at the drop rates for the specific dungeons. One thing that you will see, if I bring it up here, here we go, and here we go. If we look at the drop rates for the dungeon, it's this big crazy spreadsheet, looks pretty crazy. One of the funny things, this is probably a bug in the Spider's Den, which has been there for literally years, but if you look at the rank of the accessories that drop, you will see that stage 10 of Spiders has this bizarrely high drop rate for 5-star accessories. You can see, they think it's a code in the bug, there's a missing 0. It's never been fixed, it's never been changed. And even though it's still dropping uncommon accessories at this time, this still makes this actually a very efficient stage to farm. If we look down here, what we're really looking for, I'm slightly blocking it, but for your tournament points per energy spent, this row at the very bottom here, this shows you how many points you get for the tournament per energy that you spend. You can see that the best one is it's actually stage 20 here. Stage 20 is the best one with 1.1. It's significantly better than really every other stage. Well, all the way down here, 1.01, we've got stage 10. It's only a little bit behind stage 20 and actually beats stage 21, 22, 23, and it's pretty much equal to stage 24 in terms of your tournament points for running stage 10. Now, you're going to get less silver, you're going to get a bunch of totally useless artifacts for doing this, but the point is, you're going to spend the same amount of energy to finish the tournament, and it's going to be much easier. So, simply the way to do it is to put in your absolute best nukers. It's only stage 10, so stuff is really squishy. This is the team I have thrown in here. But yeah, any of your big single target nukers are going to do. I have Yoshi to come in and give us increased attack. Any increased attack champion will work. Herndig comes in, smashes this stuff, actually kills the spiderlings. Then we have Jintoro comes in, smacks them once. And then, usually, if we're lucky here, we will finish it off with Gala Long Braids. Actually, she comes in and bam, takes it down. 19 seconds, so it's not crazy fast. We just got 16 tournament points right there for doing that. We got that 5-star accessory, which we're going to be getting 80% of the time. So yeah, this is the way I'm doing it. It's sneaky, it's cheeky. Just put in your best nukers, and this is a quick way to burn through this tournament as fast as possible. And yeah, like I said, I mean, it feels like a bit of a waste doing this low of a spider level, but it means that for a lot of players, you're going to have very easy access to come in and to actually take this tournament down. And yeah, those rewards are great. Like a 5-star chicken is a really nice reward. The potential to maybe even win relentless accessories if people don't do this, because we only got 8 points this time. If people don't do it, I think it's pretty good. So there you go. Let me know what team you are using. Do you have a team that's actually good for farming stage 20 in good time? I think this is nice because we're doing it in 20 seconds. Pretty good. And yeah, are you going to be going for this? There we go. Actually, there's a few people are coming in and are going to be going for it, but with our terrible little team here, we are still barely in the lead. Looks like with all these 8s cropping up, 16 is a multiple of 8. Like, I'm a little bit suspicious. We might be seeing some players here coming in and doing the same strategy. So there you go. Thanks for watching. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.